Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. I didn't even have to think that time because it's an unusual day to stream, so I remembered it. I remembered what day it was. Welcome into you, BNM. Welcome in. Rectum frying some issues, swiftly followed by when I went live. First impression: Mr. Blobby fries his rectum. Now, am I going to make this like I think he intentionally did? Or was this an accident? I'm thinking intentionally. Here we go. Oh, Blobby! Blobby hair straighteners. Blobby turn them on. Hot. Oh. There we go. Thank you for that, BNM. Thank you. That was Mr. Blobby. I hate to say this, but I think that was him sticking hot hair straighteners up his ass. I think that's where we went with that one. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Welcome to you. Hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. I don't want to miss this. You were just in time. I'm glad we've got that one out of the way nice and early, actually. It allows us to move on. It allows us to move on swiftly. Can smell it from here. Terrible smell. It was a terrible smell before the heat went in. But now it's much worse. Much worse. Something's happened in Baldur's Gate 3, as I mentioned in the schedule. As it loads up here, you may notice something's wrong. Something's wrong. You may notice, hey, haven't we been here before? Haven't we already done this? The answer is yes. Yes, we have. And the reason we're doing it again is because someone accidentally got rid of the single save playthrough that we were previously playing. And now we're trying to catch up to where we were. Some good things, though. Some good things have happened in this catch-up playthrough. I've done everything that I did wrong, but better this time. For example, Karlak is here. We didn't have Karlak last time. Karlak's great. I've loved having Karlak. Also, all of the tieflings are alive because I didn't cause a civil war. So this is like Blobby's, what do they call it? Multiverse breakthrough, where Blobby fixed all of his misdeeds in the past. Back at it. There we go, B&M. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Before we continue, just a second, I'm going to open the window because I've got washing drying in the other room and it's very hot. It's very hot. Be right back. 2 seconds. I did it. We're all good. Baldur's Gate 3 into the Blobbyverse. This is the sequel / prequel no one asked for. But here he is. The best news about this whole thing. I didn't realize I didn't actually name my character last time. Like this is actually Mr. Blobby this time. It says right there, Mr. Blobby. Last time we were called the Dark Urge because I must have not named the character, which is very foolish of me. Very foolish of me, but we have corrected that this time. Managed to get Catlag then. Catlag, yeah, that's what they're called. Yes, I did manage to get them, which I failed to do last time. There's something very important I need to do before we carry on. Everyone's celebrating here because we just defeated the goblins, as we did last time. However,
dost thou require a new ally?
I do require a new ally. Because in the Valheim stream the other day, I had the Become a Hireling redemption open, asking for people to join, because if you remember, it kind of worked out perfectly because the very last stream we did in the previous save, before I accidentally deleted it, all of my companions died. So the good thing is, no one's going to be like, oh, but my companion was still alive and I had to remake them here. No, fresh start, and we are going to fresh start. I didn't mean to kill Alfira. Please bring her back. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, Alfira still died. I thought I could get around it, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Hirelings. Recruit a hireling. The lovely Danes. The lovely Danes. Oh, who are we saying to stay behind? I think Lae'zel. Karlach, I really enjoy having in the party, and Shadowheart has the artifact, so Lae'zel, you can stay behind. There we go. Danes has added Phil Mitchell to the party. Phil Eastender Mitchell. And I need to decide who here could possibly Phil be. What I've realized in this is that you can't actually change the body type or the voice, but you can change like orientation, name, hair color, facial features, all that. So I have to pick someone who somewhat resembles him already. And I'm thinking maybe cleric. Is Shadowheart a cleric already? That's what I wouldn't want to do. I wouldn't want to have two people be like very similar classes. I know Will's a warlock, but we don't have him in the party. We don't have a rogue, but I can't have Phil there. Paladin Phil, we could replace Tugsy with Phil Mitchell. That almost seems appropriate. I've read that managed to get Cadillac already, haven't I? I'm thinking maybe Paladin. I don't think anyone else. I can't see Phil Mitchell as a cleric. As like a rough and ready paladin, I can see that. Also could kind of see him as a druid, but I reckon paladin. I reckon if we're gonna do Phil Mitchell here. Phil brackets Danes. Lovely. Oh, that's a Phil Mitchell face right there. That looks good already. I don't even need to do much here. Need to get maturity way up. A few freckles. I think he was fair-skinned before he went bald. Had a lovely ginger mop on his head. So if we just change to a lovely... He's very pale, isn't he? Is that Phil? That's kind of Phil Mitchell-y. Or is that too pale? No, that looks good. I reckon that's Phil Mitchell-y. It needs a bit more pink to it, if anything. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Sort of a bit red-faced. Yeah, I like that a lot. That looks good. Are you wiping the slate with the hirelings? Could those who have redeemed before redeem again? Absolutely. There's no reason why that couldn't be a thing, B&M. If you're desperate to have Tugsy back. I can't promise Tugsy's going to appear in the same form. I might have a different role for Tugsy this time. Especially since we've already got a paladin coming in here in the shape of Phil. But never say never. Never say never. You can absolutely redeem... he's got baby blue eyes, doesn't he? Phil Mitchell. Like, sort of that. Other than the fact it's out of stock for me. Is that right? Come on. Let me double check why that's out of stock for you. I think I've got a limitation of like 1 redemption per person per stream. But I don't know if I've accidentally limited it to 1 person redeems this and then that's them done forever. Limit redemptions per stream. Limit redemptions per user per stream. That should be fine. What if I turn it off and turn it on again? Let me change it to 2. And then turn it off and turn it off on again. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. Let me know if it doesn't B&M. Fingies crossed. Oh, there we go. Mrs. Blobby. I'm very glad you've redeemed this because previously Mrs. Blobby was our like guardian figure. Amongst, you know, the wider world in this game. What is that called? There's like, you have like a guardian in this game who watches over you in the story. and that was Mrs. Blobby previously. However, in this playthrough, it is no longer Mrs. Blobby, and you will see who it is coming up, I imagine, at some event that we are soon to see. Lip color. Tint his lip. Oh, that's lovely. No, I think just leave it as that. Honestly, he's pretty much done already. Can't change his body type. The face is pretty perfect. That's not really Phil Mitchell. That's not Phil Mitchell. That's not Phil Mitchell. That's not Phil Mitchell. That's kind of Phil Mitchell, I reckon. The age doesn't really add much, but there we go. Oh yeah, put that up to full and then lower it to 20. I think that's nice. Don't need any piercings or makeup, I don't think. Yeah, I think he's good. I think that's good. Venture forth. Arrive. Bill of East End. Thou shalt serve us well. The narrator? Not the narrator, no. In the story, you have some, like, guardian angel that watches over you, which is why the parasite in your head doesn't transform you straight away. There he is. Phil has joined the party.
Will ever believe this.
Let's get him leveled up in all the lovely paladin ways that we can, and then we'll create Mrs. Blobby for you, B&M. We shall. I imagine they're going to replace Karlak, because I think I'll make Mrs. Blobby a barbarian, so they can match up with Blobby. Blobby is also a barbarian, by the way, in this playthrough, not a fighter. I thought that'd be a bit more fun playing as a barbarian, and I was correct. It is a lot more fun. Laura, hello, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. We're just we had a bit of a disaster with our playthrough where I deleted the save accidentally. I say delete. I wanted to quickly double check something in a new playthrough and it overwrote it. So this new playthrough is now there's no going back, so I'm having to catch up to where we were previously. Right. What do we want here? Paladin. Dueling, defense, protection. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack. I think protection. We're going to give him a shield. I think we are. We've got plenty of other characters that hit hard. I think we want Phil here to be more of like a background protection role. So like any smiting as well, actually, because we've got a smiting helmet we can use. Like all of that. It's really good. Okay, there we go. Level up. This is going to be great. This is going to be a much better playthrough. Maybe. I don't know. I can't guarantee that. Protection from evil and good. Compelled duel. Yeah, go on. That's sort of like Phil going, fuck you, come on, man. That's what he says in the show, I'm pretty sure. Something along those lines. He sounds a bit Welsh. Fucking come on, man. And then the entire Albert Square comes out and fights him. Divine favor, heroism, make yourself the target. Yeah, go on. That's the exact same thing as compelled duel, but we'll take it for now. Resilient, tough. I think we want him with a lot of hit points because he's going to be needing to stay alive, keep everyone healed up. I think that's the goal.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
there we go, perfect. Phil, I have just the... Oh, what is that? A lovely wooden shield? Nope, we're going to get you better stuff than that, my friend. All of this goes to Blobby too, if you don't mind. Blobby needs that more than you. Warhammer, I can go in there, I can go in there. Let's give you a lovely safeguard shield. It's shiny and it looks nice. And also, we're going to give you the helmet of smiting. So that you get, when you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. I don't know if he's that charismatic, but better than nothing, isn't it? Better than nothing. What other options do we have here? What are you good with? 5 to 8 damage. Obviously, he's very good with like big weapons, but I'd rather him use like a one-handed weapon for the time being. Shattered flail. Hitting an enemy with the weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. I like the trade-off there. Can I use this? I can actually use that. Okay. That'll be interesting. Well, it kind of looks like we've got Tugsy back, so I need to get rid of the helmet. We'll just know that he's wearing a helmet. What else do we have? Braces of defense. That doesn't work for me because I'm always wearing a defense slash armor item. Now that Lae'zel's not in the party, I could steal Lae'zel's chainmail. Lae'zel, you can have this paladin stuff. It doesn't really suit you. That's actually bothering me. I like it when the characters look somewhat like how I imagine them to want to dress. And that's more Lae'zel, I think. Looks good though. I think Phil looks really good. Have we got any good boots? Like just metallic boots will do? Yeah, metallic boots. Lovely. And then just some metallic gauntlets as well. Yeah, that'll do. Phil's looking good. Happy with that. Let's also give him all of Shadowheart's scrolls. Because we're about to mix the party up again when we hire a new hireling. Tavern Brawler. That's like for unarmed attacks though, isn't it? It is a good one if I was an unarmed build. Also, Blobby is now a dual wielder. Just to mix things up even more. I've restarted my Very Evil run 3 times now because the character just doesn't do it for me. You never need to give me an excuse with BG3. I've thoroughly enjoyed replaying this, which I didn't think I would. Considering I've replayed it very recently.
The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Yes, I did kill the bard.
Very well.
Which I tried to get around by everyone else in the party killing Blobby before he went to bed to avoid Blobby killing the bard.
Thy party is full.
In Blobby's sleep. But somehow the bard was still killed. I think it was my butler. My evil butler still killed the bard.
As thou desire.
Yes, Karlak, stay here. Right, Mrs. Blobby, aka Blobby wife, shall be born. Here we go. Dwarf barbarian. Perfect. Perfect. Who is Mrs. Blobby? Let's get you bald completely, if you don't mind. Completely bald to start with. What is a Mrs. Blobby-esque face? No one's screaming Mrs. Blobby to me. Maybe you? Right, we're gonna make you pink anyway, so let's find pink. Pink tone. I believe that's the Mr. Blobby tone. Perfect. I'm getting so good at like speedrunning this. I can make Mr. Blobby with my eyes closed. I've done it so many times now. Lovely nose scar. Makeup. Take that off for the minute. Body art. Take that off for the minute. Because we want to replace it with this. I think we just had that last time for Mrs. Blobby, but I reckon just the proper good runes. Can't go wrong. Do that and drop it to like 50? Is that about right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. If you knock her out at the Grove, they just send a Dragonborn Bard to you instead. I don't think I've seen a single Dragonborn in the game so far. That's so strange that they just send a random one at you under that circumstance. Cool though. I've no idea what happens if she stays alive because it hasn't happened in either of my playthroughs so far. But I can't imagine it's hugely consequential. I guess, yeah, this is the best one. This is the most blobby-like, unless we go more blobby out. Yeah, I'm thinking this will do. Have a cool blobby neck tattoo. Eyes, I believe. I have to Google Mrs. Blobby here a second. Mrs. Blobby. What does she look like? No, Mrs. Blobby, not Mr. Blobby. She has like a pearl necklace and stuff. And like a lovely bow on her head. How are we gonna get that right? I think she also has like bright, like yellow eyes. Like Mr. Blobby. sort of like that. That's good. Makeup, very dark. Dark eye makeup. Heavy lashes, by the looks of it as well. Don't know about any of these. Maybe just that will do. Bright red lips, I know that for a fact. Good. I don't know about the eye makeup. It's like just above the eye, which is strange. None of these really do that. I mean, that kind of does it. Mrs. Blobby, Mrs. Blobby. Who is Mrs. Blobby? That looks exactly like the lady who's in the first It film. I can't remember her name. Also in Sharp Objects. Right, I think that's good. Here we go. Mrs. Blobby. Brackets B and M. Have I got enough characters here? We do. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Maturity. I don't think Mrs. Blobby's old. But Mr. Blobby is old in this playthrough, so I guess we'll have Mrs. Blobby old as well. That's good. I'm happy with that. Lovely. Lovely. No complaints from me. Mr. has green eyes. She has blue eyes. Are you serious? I think I gave Mr. Blobby yellow eyes. How foolish. There we go. This is nice. I think that one. Very piercing. All right, Mrs. Blobby, you may venture forth. I believe you are ready. Take on the world. Lovely, lovely stuff.
Looking ahead.
Very menacing portrait, I will say. Dark blue. It's too late. Too late. Baby blue now. Baby blue. I just got a courtesy car because our car still hasn't arrived yet. And it's a baby blue car, which I've never driven before, so that was exciting. Ooh, what do we want here? I'm a berserker, so I'm wondering if Mrs. Blobby should be a wild heart. I tried wild magic on Karlach, and I didn't like it. I didn't think it was very good at all. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspire your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. I think that's good. What do we want? While raging, you can use unrelenting ferocity. Disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can dash as a bonus action. Primal stampede, and your movement is increased. Tiger heart. While raging, you can use Tiger's bloodlust, and you can jump. Distance increased by 4.5. Right, I've got you. Inciting howl, you and your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies. I reckon that's good. Appearance, wolf piercing. Have I got to get piercings? No, I don't. Okay, but I can to indicate what sort of barbarian I am, I guess. I think I'll go with none. I think I'll go with none there. Lovely. Lovely. Mrs. Blobby is born. Change bestial heart. No, we don't want to do that. Mrs. Blobby, I'd like you to be a resilient person. Be sure an ability to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in the ability saving throws. Throws. I reckon strength. Not charisma, certainly not charisma. There we go. Lovely, lovely. I should maybe be thinking this through a bit more, but alas. Oh, I'll be having those. Thank you. Give those to Blobby, please. Send that to Cam. Right, what outfits do we have for you? We've got to have something good. Any sort of like beastie, vaguely beastie outfit. I think they can only wear medium armor. I mean, I hate the way this looks. I really do hate the chain shirt +1. But it might be the best piece of armor we have right now. Scale mail. That could work, actually. Yeah, that's better. That works better. Let's give you... There's no point in giving you that because you don't have an absolute branding. Metallic gloves and... Let's get Yankee boots. Just give you the... Oh, you're already wearing those. Never mind. Leather braces. That looks better. That's more animal berserkery. Get rid of the axes, because I can get you better weapons than that. I reckon another sort of two-hander here would be good. Great axe plus 1. Oh, you know what? No, I want to give you Lae'zel's axe. Because that's so much better. And then I'll give Lae'zel one of these old, not so good axes. There we go. That satisfies me. We're happy. All the characters have somewhat matching gear now.
Intestines throb.
No, Blobby's not wearing a shirt.
Blood whispers.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Do I want to put that helmet on Mrs. Blobby? Or do we want a lovely sort of hat? Hello. Hello, Gangry. Welcome to you. Welcome in. Hope you're very well. Hope you're very well. I reckon give that to Mrs. Blobby. What does that do? Dexterity saving throws. Constitution saving throws. Yeah, we'll do this. And then make it so Mrs. Blobby doesn't wear a helmet. I'll do the same for Blobby, actually. Hide helmet.
I've got a long
It's leather, actually. It's not made of hide. And the Shadow Heart, you can just stay the same.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
Blobby's got all the
interesting
important
times.
bits on him, anyway. That's all that matters. Alright, I guess we can carry on with the party now. Just carry on enjoying the jubilation after we have rescued all of the tieflings.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right
Today's
to be happy.
drink, by the way, is a lovely mango Pepsi, which I've tried for the first time yesterday, and it's good. It's good. A valid stream sponsor that I have paid for myself. Don't know if that's how sponsorships usually work, but I did pay for it. You should join them, have a pint or two. Yeah, go on. Have a pint, my friend. There we go. There we go.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Lovely. There we go. We're getting everyone happy and jolly. Just Bill and Mrs. Blobby staring out into the lovely pond here. Hello, Will. Last time in the previous playthrough that got overwritten by accident. I accidentally romanced Will here, not realizing it, and I'm trying to make this a romanceless playthrough. I want Blobby to be celibate completely.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I did, my friend. What exactly do you think you're doing? Sulking out here? Get your ass back to the party.
Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened
Oh.
and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Well, maybe reflect some happy vibes because you're killing the mood, and I'm going to chuck you in the lake if you ruin my party. Oh, shush, let yourself have fun. Yeah, come
I
on.
know how to have fun. I have lots of fun every day.
Sounds like
Saving
someone
the
who doesn't
people
have
of the
fun.
Grove was all the satisfaction I could ask. I don't need a party on top of that.
Well,
In
you've got
truth,
one.
I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night.
Stop
I'm a
ruining
devil.
my party, Will.
I love the people from
It's
the
my
Grove,
bloody
but
birthday.
I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party.
How wrong
This
you could
shot
be.
will pop
That would
the
be
balloons, you
ace.
see, and the guests won't take kindly to Scar's
No
quite
Blobby
so
sex. I want my
monstrous.
money back. Maybe at the end we'll allow him to, you know, have an offspring of some description. Odds are that will be through adoption, though. You just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. They are pretty cool.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low.
That's not mocking. That's
Off
good.
with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you. That's what I said last time, and apparently that's romancing. You're impossible. Can't tell why I really followed you out here. No, come on. No romance for Blobby. Blobby lives a loveless life. I know Mrs. Blobby is now in the party, but it's a very tense marriage. Very tense. I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace. You're bloody impossible, Will.
12 impossible deeds every day before the sun reaches its apex. That's
Ever
the
stream
way
any
of
retro
the
games,
blade.
Adam?
Sometime alone
I did
beneath the
stream
stars, and
the
I'll be
original
back to my
Doom
old
once,
self.
Gangrene. That was
Promise.
purely by accident because I completed
Still,
Doom 3
It's a night to
and
remember.
I
You've
saw an
made sure
option
of
to play
that.
Doom 1 within Doom 3. So I enjoyed that. How retro are we talking? Like, I played Simpsons Hit and Run once. If that's retro, I don't think it is. Does Oblivion count as retro? That's a good question. Yeah. If so, yes. I played that one too. What's the cut-off date? Like Call of Juarez, which I think came out around the same time as well. Welcome in, Joe Mama, by the way. Very good to see you. Hope you're well.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city.
Played Dead Rising
with
1 as well,
roads
if
and
that's
markets
retro.
and
I'd say anything
homes.
PS2 and back, personally. So Hit and Run technically is retro in that case. I said PS. Did I say PS1 then? Where I meant to say PS2? Who knows? Who knows? But I'm a 90s boy. Me too. Me too. I have also played... Christ, what have I played on stream? I'd have to go back through all my thumbnails. That's the only way I track what I've done.
Have you no respect for showmanship?
Oh shit, what have we got
Having
here?
performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
Whoa! My eyes! Is that it? That's right. That's right.
I'll have you.
Come on, I
know,
feel
you
old.
can also make them blue.
I was a late 90s
Never
baby,
have I
if that
met
helps.
such
That doesn't help, I know.
troglodytes.
That makes it worse.
Now, pass the wine.
96 baby, to be precise. The best year ever. So much happened in 96. Like, I actually can't think of a single thing other than me being born. What's going on here?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Achida? Achida?
Return it.
Shari? There we go, we're sharing culture. Don't know if Bobby does speak Welsh.
Dance. No, I need to lie down.
Good stuff. Yeah, you have a lie down. Have a few paracetamols, a few charcoal tabs. How's it going, Gail?
Thank you.
Spontaneous thank yous make me suspicious. So true.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a
I
chance
watched
to
Michael
speak
Jordan
this
bring us the
evening.
championship in '96,
Was
baby,
hoping you'd
and
spare me a
that was the
moment.
moment I was born. That exact
Something
moment.
rather magical I wish to
I
show
was
you.
waiting to see Air Jordan dunk, and I just popped straight out after that. I was like, I'm ready. The world's ready for me, I should say. I like the sound of magical. What do you have planned? Is that the wine talking? No thanks, Gail. I'm in no mood for magic this evening. I bloody hate magic.
Too bad. One should never be afraid to live life to the fullest.
Maybe. A good omen for sure. For sure. Google says the first flip mobile phone goes on sale with over 60 million units sold, and the BBC airs The Simpsons for the first time in the UK. I still think me being born's a bit more pivotal, but if that's what Google says, that's what Google says.
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything.
You get 'em.
Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Shell's coming for you.
Chell's going to be attacking all like delivery people and stuff, like an Amazon
on
worker,
now, don't
just
waste a
trying to
night
do
like
their
this
job.
talking to
They're
me.
on the road. Chell's
We'll have
attacking.
plenty of time together on the way to
Housing, you
Moonrise.
are covered head to toe in some kind of jam, my friend. What's happened there? There's other things we could do beside talking. Blobby, no. No, Blobby. You're wearing a belt for a reason. That belt keeps you in. Take your own advice, why don't you go on? Have a little mingle.
Later, perhaps.
People still watching Adam, not using flip phones or watching The Simpsons anymore.
Under the stars amidst nature's creation.
What can I say?
Is just what I need.
What can I say? Oh, that's not true, actually. I think flip phones are coming back.
Go on, enjoy
So,
yourself.
competition
Seek out
is
some
rising.
wine before it runs dry.
Rising.
There are a lot
Such a
of
shame
thirsty
that I'm
people
going
out
stale
there.
as the flip phone returns. What a dreadful time for this to happen.
You have no idea
Oh dear.
how good it feels to see these people smile.
Hey, at least you aren't on
The
Fox.
singing we
So
could
true, yeah.
probably do without,
Yeah, I suppose that's right.
But even so, thank you.
We used to have Fox Kids growing up, and that was interesting. I remember there used to be a show on there that was like CG mech show called like, I always want to say Heavy Metal, but I think it's called Heavy Gear. And I remember really liking that show as a kid. But I remember watching it as an adult, just being like, oh, I remember this show, and thinking, oh god, this looks a bit like shit, actually. I thought this looked amazing.
Enough to drive me to madness.
Adam was born and his parents stuck him in a gaming chair and pressed go live.
Smell your sweat.
You're half correct there, Gangrene. I have been playing games since I was like 2, because my dad's always been into it. Whether I was streaming to the internet is unknown to me. I could have been. Or perhaps it was like an Ender's Game situation where they had me as like some sort of drone pilot from a young age, and I actually, if I ever found that out, I'd have a huge guilty weight on my conscience. But we'll have to wait. And see. Truman now scaled down. Yeah, I'd watch me play. What game would I be playing back then? I've talked about this before, but one of the first ever PC games I ever played was a double disc. Half of it was a Tonka truck game where you just build buildings, and the other half was a My Little Pony game. And I think it was sort of like, this is for your son, this is for your daughter. And I fucking loved the My Little Pony game. It was amazing. You'd like make the pony jump over like hurdles and stuff. It was like an early like Flappy Bird or something. I just loved it. It was so good. The Tonka game was alright, but you just clicked on stuff. It wasn't as good. Mine was education games. I played a few of those. I remember playing one with like a sausage dog, and you'd go around a school talking to old people, doing like mini games and stuff, and the sausage dog would always be like, wow, you're so amazing. I love the way you solve this. And you'd go, thank you, sausage dog. And then you'd close it and start playing the My Little Pony game again. It was good stuff. Like adding up yada yada. Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. I remember also playing like a rabbit platformer. You like played as a rabbit, and it was sort of like a, not Mario-esque, sort of just like a side-scrolly, something rabbit it was called. I have a vivid memory of that, and I have a vivid memory of getting to one of the first bosses in it. And the boss was like an opera lady, and she'd like scream at you, and it would like send you flying back. And I remember having like an intense fear of that boss because she screamed, and it was like I was getting told off. So I couldn't play beyond that point. I remember always playing the first level over and over again. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. Very good value for money. Had one with 2 monsters chucking junk into a sorting machine, math and shit. Oh, I think I've played that exact one, Gangrene. I think I used to play that one at my grandparents' house. It was like crates you had to organise, and like you'd put the crates in the sorting machine, and there was like loads of other games. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Hello, Governor!
Hello, Trippy. Hello to you. Welcome to you. Hope you're very well. Hope you're very, very well. Something Sonic Rainboom. Maybe that was it. Sonic. It definitely wasn't Sonic actually, because it had bosses that weren't just an egg guy. You know. Haven't been to the opera since. Haven't. Actually haven't. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Like Muzzy, but not for speaking languages. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. I never played any of the Muzzy like interactive games. I'm terrible at French to this day. Unfortunately, we're stuck We're stuck in that sort of phase for the rest of my life now. Never gonna learn French. Just miss the boat. Miss the boat to Calais, if you will. Lizelle, I mean to taste it. Was this the whole taste my sweat thing? Yeah, I'll think about that, Lizelle.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted.
Do appreciate how forward Lizelle is.
Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
No, Lizelle, sorry, I am chaste. I am a chaste individual. That advert ingrained into my brain, yes. What was it the children say? It's like, it's a Muzzy, and then Muzzy goes, or something like that.
The one they toast for saving so many lives.
Pretty spot on impression, I'd
Now
say.
that I'm here,
Like Rosetta Stone for the Wii ones, yes. It was expensive though.
this is awful.
I bet it was dead expensive for parents. Because you had to order like a whole book that came with like loads of different DVDs. And it was like a big package you had to order. I remember like the advert was like 2 minutes long every time it came on. And it'd always show like the book and then like the CDs would slide out of the book and stuff. I bet that cost like at least £100. At least. I hate it. This is all, really saving lives is awful. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself. You didn't help at all, Astarion. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. You didn't kill any goblins. Right, we'll have to choose this one.
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings.
You didn't help at all, Astarion. No goblins were killed by your hand.
But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar.
Yeah, that's French those kids are speaking. Yes, yes, it was. It was. I was trying to remember roughly what it sounded like so I could do like a very poor impression of it. Blank. Completely blank. Back when people had attention spans, even back then, I don't think I had an attention span. And again, I did play games. Maybe I'm connecting the dots here. Maybe that's the issue. I didn't learn French because I was too busy playing a My Little Pony game. Lil showed me some fan art of BG3 characters doing something very erotic to Astarion. Can't unsee. From what I've seen of Rule 34, I can pretty much imagine what that would be. Yeah, I think that's spot on. Goblin's more like goblin these beers. Beautiful, Martin. Beautiful wordsmanship, and welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you're very well. You want to see my recent Twitter? But for you to the Astarion sort of algorithm. It's quite powerful, I imagine. Lovely speaksmanship. Lovely speaksmanship. Generalification for the ones who know what we are talking about. Are we talking about Astarion porn still? Is that what I need to type in? Go mama, is that what I need to type in to see Astarion getting it? I will. Mine's Gale. Gotcha. Can use magic and stuff, so that is interesting. Win all you want, I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party. That is true, actually.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
No, Astarion, you're trying to sleep with me. I know those words. I'm a chaste blobby. Living in constant peril isn't exciting enough for you.
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone.
Ask Lils, I think she has a few choice picks.
You know, we could
a virtual gallery, if you will.
Entertainment, darling. Get a little closer.
You rang? Yes, Lils. What would the rest of the Baldur's Gate gang doing to Astarion? Could we have confirmation on what act was being committed? I'd rather bet a goblin, darling. I like the addition of darling there. Maybe if you say please. I'm not sure. Let's get back to you. I'll keep them hanging.
All right. But don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
Everyone wants a piece of blobby tonight. Christ. Right, Shadowheart, you better not stick it on as well. Feeling like a
Everyone seems to be in
piece of
high
meat.
spirits. Strange.
Funnily enough, the best way to get rid of Astarion is to hit on him. Just to massage the ego, maybe a little bit. Oh, I couldn't possibly say. This is a family stream. I understand. Thank you. Defo some goblins. Yes, defo some goblins. Let me guess yourself. Shah? The refugees.
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives.
Mango Pepsi, everyone. Mango Pepsi. Just making that clear. Are you worried Shah won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject
So much
anything that
goblin
distracted from Shah.
on these nuts.
But there'll be time for penance later.
Goblin
Share a bottle with me?
and Orkin. A lot of goblin, a lot of Orkin. Share a bottle with me? Now, if I say yes to sharing a bottle, is that going to go down a romance tree that I can't get out of?
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
I'll find you after. No. That sounds very romantic.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
No. Blobby celibate. Unless, of course, Rolo has something to say. There he is over there. Volo, sorry, I called him Rolo. I got his name wrong. I've ruined my chance with him.
Would you look at this place?
Who wouldn't want a piece of that, man?
All these people
I am wearing Lazel's trousers just to show off Blobby's physique even more.
to be somewhere where good is still possible.
Blobby has been hit in the gym. This is all natural. This is all natural. Well, it's all natural in the terms of he doesn't work out, but it's not all natural in terms of the substances he takes, if that makes sense. Yeah, he doesn't go to the gym. That's all I'll say. Did you have parties like this in Avernus? Yeah, well, do you have a little street party for the Queen or something?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords.
I'm a big fan of Karlach.
Plus,
I was playing this time round, actually getting Karlach into my party. Made me realise what we were missing out on the first time. Because they're a very fun companion. Are you enjoying yourself? I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you. Blobby, no! Enjoy yourself tonight.
You too,
there we go.
Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Right, who have we not spoken to? Volo, are you going to try and pull my eye out if I speak to you?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in.
There we go. Here we go.
I do hope you
this
have
is who I want.
of something bracing. This may well take
He
us
looks
all
like he hit a bottle too hard and the local hoodlums wrote all over his face. That's just the markings of Blob. The Blob family markings. It is tradition. Am I still alive, Trippy? I hate to break it to you, but no. We had a team wipe last time we played. Everyone bar Blobby was killed. And to add insult to injury, off stream, I accidentally overwrote that entire save file. So canonically everyone in the party died. But ultimately we started again anyway. But we're just trying to catch up though. We're trying to catch up to where we were, and I've done pretty well so far. We're like almost kind of there. Maybe not almost, but we're close. We're close. Some bracing. This may well take us all night. By this you mean, shouldn't we be selling? What do you mean?
Why, you're naming. Quite
my
obviously.
naming, of course, my naming.
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its
make lils,
crowning
make
jewel.
lils.
Your nom de guerre.
Here we go.
Iconic, but not too
We've
much
got a
of
full hireling party
We
in
don't
that
want
case.
to
Let me just
exclude
disable the
common
redeem.
folk, after all. I intend this tale
Wonderful.
to rapture all.
Wonderful. Here we go. Is this a new playthrough? It is, but it's the same Blobby. I've literally picked all the same facial features. Just certain aspects are very different. Grovekeeper, Goblin's Bane. I didn't ask anyone to write my story. Do you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem.
If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps.
I did defeat God.
I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening.
Dark Urge still, Dark Urge still. But this time, the character isn't simply called Dark Urge. Last time I made the mistake of not changing the name back after I switched to the Dark Urge playthrough, which apparently overwrites your name. And we were just called Dark Urge the entire time. Now we are Mr. Blobby, officially. And we also have Mrs. Blobby, representing B&M.
I have such a headache.
We have Phil Mitchell, representing Danes. And Shadowheart, I'm afraid you're about to be kicked to the curb because joining us will be Lils. Lils, Trippy, do you have a class in mind? Oh, I meant to go to Withers. Sorry. Do you have a class in mind you'd like?
Thy wheel of dost thou
I think you were playing as a bard last time, and that was pretty good.
or mayhaps
I would like to hire a hireling. Recruit a hireling. Shadowheart,
as thou didst choose.
you stay here. Here we go. Here we go. So we have halflings. You can't change the body types at all of any of these characters. So anyone who you think could work as a good base for you, Lils, feel free to pick. But we have a bard, fighter, monk, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. The works in it. What do you need? I enjoyed cleric. I don't think we have a cleric now that now that thingy's gone. The only thing is you'll have to just look like this guy because I can't change that. Whereas a few of the others have a lot more options. Yeah, I wish they added much more customization to these characters, because you can change their names and everything, but you can't change, like, you just have to kind of look like this with some different hair and such. But entirely up to you. I whatever you give me, I will work with. I will work with. Jocelyn's a lovely name, isn't it? Jocelyn. Lovely. Okay, we go Bard instead. I believe Trippy was a Bard last time as well, so this is perfect. This is perfect. We need a Bard. We need Bardic inspiration. Any preference as to how you want to look? How you want to look? Because I've not seen you IRL since the last meetup in Newcastle, so I have no idea what you're rocking at the minute. So let me know. Let me know. Some lovely tattoos, perhaps. Makeup. Lots of hair. There's lots of hair options. A lovely bob. That's cool. Very the hotel inspector. Short green hair, very, very cool. Probably not that style. Is there just like a shaved head option, but you could still add color to it? Because that's like fully shaved. Green short hair. This is, if it wasn't like a Widow's Peak, that would be kind of perfect. Oh, there we go. That's kind of perfect. There we go. I missed that last time. Now we got to go for a green here, please. That's yellow, not green, not that I can tell. Any other greens? Blonde, gold. We'll have to go with lime here, I think. There it is. That look good? Okay, cool. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm going to do... So it's going to be the reverse of what Trippy's name was. So it's going to be Lils, brackets, Trippy. Whereas last time it was Trippy, brackets, Lils. So lovely. I think we keep skin. Go with, so like just that kind of looks like he little tattoos. Yes, we can go tattoos. Body art. Do you want to call it neck tattoo or something? And the barred earrings. Yes, let's do that. Any preference on eye color as well? I'm just bombarding you with options here. I do apologize, but I don't want to get anything wrong. I want this to look good. Is there like one just called Bard? Monitoring, easy breezy. Bard rings, there we go. Okay, very cool, very cool. Purple high gloss on the makeup. Purple. High gloss. Very good, very good. The makeup there is pretty cool as well. Oh, is that the tattoo, actually? I think that's the tattoo. Looks like you can go full juggalo. You certainly can. I mean, there's plenty of options here. Neck tattoos. That one, that to me just looks like a regular sort of like human tattoo in a non-fantasy world. Like these you can sort of like... That one as well, actually. That just looks like a regular tattoo. Speaking of which, I got a new tattoo on my leg. That I had done Monday. I had a lovely day off to get that done. It's the first one I've gotten since 2017. I mean, kind of love the full face, which was that one? That is pretty cool. That is pretty good looking. Now that's a look. That's a look. I think we're pretty much done in that case. I think we're looking good. Jojo Siwa. This is Lil's. This is Lil's with the Jojo Siwa makeup, of course. Who I believe said it was Gene Simmons inspired. Maybe. No, you can claim this back, Lils. This is not. This isn't Jojo's. This is yours. This is yours. Oh, jungle green. You could be like a Royal Marine advert. That would be good. No, okay, we'll stick with the black. Maybe change that look. We can go with maybe just like. There's ones that just does like the eyes in that style. I think. Where's the one that goes? Well, that's pretty cool. I think that's what we had on Dada previously. To be fair, she has single-handedly ruined corpse paint for the next decade. You can take it back. What's wrong with Jojo Siwa? Does the dance, you know? It's good stuff. Furiosa, that is quite Furiosa as well. You're right. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Yeah, that's a good look. I'd listen to this bard's music. Absolutely. Let's do it. Got the names right? Yeah. Venture forth. Furiosa is banging. I didn't even watch the full film, actually. I arrived halfway through Emma watching it, and I watched the last half. And it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't realise it directly goes into that Mad Max film at the end as well, which is cool. The elephant dance is very silly. I love it. I love it. I'm actually a huge Jojo Siwa fan. Is what we're learning here today. Loved it on Dance Moms. And that is actually true. What a show. I'll just change all these in a second. Change heroism for Cure Wounds, Ferric Fire, Long Strider, Sleep, put creatures into a magical slumber. That's something a bard would be able to do with a lovely little lullaby. That's lovely. The Docha, if that's probably not how you pronounce that, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Add class? No, we don't do that. No, leave that as it is. Leave that as it is. Let's Crown of Madness is always good. I like that. College of Love, College of Valor, College of Swords. Ooh. What does that one do? Cutting wounds. Combat inspiration, absolutely. That's what a bard is for. You wouldn't want to get in a drinking contest with her. We shall see. We shall see. I reckon Blobby can do some good stuff. Dissonant Whispers. Healing Word we don't need on a bard because we've got Phil Mitchell and we also have Mrs. Blobby. Shatter is always great. Silence, we don't have anyone in the party that can silence, and that's always handy. Oh, I topped up my petrol and someone was unironically blasting Just Keep Rolling, Rolling, Rolling in a large white van. I feared for my life. It could have been me. It could have been me. That is on my playlist. And I do drive a big white van. And I do go to petrol stations. And I do know roughly where you live, Martin, and I do park up in that petrol station a lot to see if you notice me. And on this occasion, you did. You did. So that's lovely. Friends gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. I feel like, yeah, charisma stuff, that's sort of what we're going for here. Heat metal, detect thoughts, what's that? Cloud of daggers, blindness, invisibility, knock, phantasm force. Calm emotions, yes. And then we'll swap out Thunderwave. Oh, the Thunderwave could be like a big strum of a lyre, perhaps. Enthrall? No, that's much better actually. I like the Enthrall ability. Right, Performer. You gain musical instrument proficiency and your charisma increases by 1. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Can it be College of Valor? Did I pick College of Valor? Sorry, I may have read that late there, Lils. College of Valor vibes. I really hope we did pick College of Valor. Look at this team. I've just realised Phil Mitchell's going to be a giant amongst the rest of the gang here because
keep it together.
This is the rest of us. Ah, what a team! What a team! That's good stuff. It's sort of like Lord of the Rings, you know. We're a fellowship.
Everything is
except Phil Mitchell's Gandalf. It's pedo era. By the way, that feat you did, you already have because you're a bard. Does that double its strength? Is that a thing? Right, Lils, let's get you involved in the party. Head over to the fire, please.
I have such a headache.
And, oh, we actually need to deal with your kit as well. Give that to Blobby. We need to get you armed up because Rapier won't do it. Violin, no, we've got better instruments than that. You can have the Spider's Lyre. Or you could have Lihala's Lyre. Lute, rather. No, let's do the Lyre. And let's give you... What weapon can you use? You can use a great axe, Christ. Fair play. Oh no, you're not good with a spear. Never mind. Speedy reply. Okay, you're not very good with weapons, is what I'm learning here. Could do with that. Big glaive. That looks pretty good. I like that. What armor can I give you? Just do nice padded armor for now. It's fine. Oh, apologies. Apologies. Let's actually give you Karlach's. Oh no, who is? There we go. Shadowheart. Swap armor with Shadowheart because that's the upgraded padded. That looks good. And then we'll give you a lovely bard hat of some description. That's good. There we go. That's very good. And then some gloves. Can't really play with those. Maybe just give you those. That's nice. And then what boots you got on? Leather boots. That'll do, I think. That's lovely. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Lovely. Goth Lyre, let's go. How do we end the party? Do I just sleep? I think that's what we do. Oh god. What's Althea doing here? For me, Althea died in a completely separate camp. Specifically the camp that's underneath, like, all the ruins and stuff in the big stony ruin place. But she's made it to the party with the rest of the tieflings, which is wonderful. I do hope, if it's possible to get the rescue all the tieflings option.
Quiets to a soothing
not option.
as you approach.
What's it called? Achievement.
You've picked up a few
I hope I don't lose
pleasant
that because
memories
she is
on
now
your
dead.
journey
We'll see.
amongst your struggles.
Go to bed alone. Yes, Blobby. You are celibate.
You sleep alone.
You shall go to bed alone.
Uplifted by memories of your recent
His
triumph.
inner nostril is glowing there, which is concerning. Perhaps an overheating of the brain. Maybe. People will start dressing like 80s Peter.
I trust you enjoyed your evening.
Is Housen okay? B&M? Is this an okay outfit?
It may be some time.
Seem to be
before
very
you're
cool with
afforded
it.
another
Yeah,
such
maybe
night.
they think she's
There
just
is
drunk.
much to be done.
Maybe she's
Moonrise
passed out
Towers
drunk.
beckons.
The
I've
open
told you
wounds
all I know,
apparently
and
not
now
an
I'll
issue.
join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive.
Oh, good news as well in this playthrough. We found out Karga's scheme and put an end to it with the Shadow Druids. And Halsin showed up and was like, "You being very naughty, Karga." And she was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so sorry. I'm ready.
Onward then. We'll speak soon.
I'm ready.
I'm sure.
We also assassinated all of the goblin leaders, like we did last time as well. Right, I believe where we need to go is, if we go to, where is it? Risen Road. Can we not fast travel to, oh, I don't think I discovered it actually. I have to just go to Risen Road. I was hoping to go to the inn, but I don't think I discovered the fast travel point outside it. Are we all here? Like everyone's here? Why are you all in your little civilian outfits?
Intestines throb, blood
Put your armor on. What are you doing?
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Come on.
Mine's never quiet.
There we go. That's much better. Let's go, team.
Have I been
What a
this
team
way
they are.
before?
All the way over here because I forgot to get the fast travel point and we've got to walk there. What a lovely bunch. Only one of us in the group actually has hair, I'm noticing. So congratulations, Lils. The rest of us are clean shaven. I think that's cool. Not in the it's good to be a skinhead way, in the good it's good to be bald way, you know. That sort of cool. Not the bad way. Not the bad way. Blobby ain't like that. And I've got a hat on, you do. Which, again, something you have over the rest of us, because I've hidden the rest of their headgear so that we can see their lovely heads. Where is the fast travel point? Is it like here or something? It's around here somewhere. Is that it? Is that the rock that's going to start glowing in a second? Oh, no, there it is. Right. There we go. Waypoint discovered. Okay, let's head over here. Oh, there's the other tiefling. Apparently just missed a check of some description.
Too big to take flight.
Oh, dragon! Hello? Can we move up? Now we can move up. Good.
Like that could swallow each of us whole. Raw,
It's annoying this waypoint. It was
What are you doing?
right off the beaten
Hold up
path.
before they see you, Gresham.
I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are. Whatever you just called me, I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, who are they?
Look.
Do a flip.
Down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge.
Okay.
I don't know what they want, but it
Let me
can't be
just-
good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against
There
them
we
would go your way.
And then transform, please. Here we go. The flip has begun. halfway through. Almost there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was good. Thank you. I enjoyed that, Midge. Thank you for making me do that. Welcome to you. Welcome. Hope you're very well. Seem to have good survival instincts. You should join me on Who Are You?
Just another harassing
Andy lands it.
fool trying to
10s
stay
from all the
alive.
judges. I paid
There's
them well.
plenty of us around.
Paid them well. You have good survival instincts.
What? Just follow you around?
Yes.
I go my own way. Alone.
Just like Fleetwood Mac sang.
Rab.
Right, here we go.
I'm getting out of here.
Across the bridge.
Drop your weapons!
Oh dear.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No.
I want to get this helmet. I like the flaming fist gear.
Now burn.
Looks good. It's dragon. Very poorly constructed bridge. Very poorly constructed.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
We shall not be getting involved
You'd have
with
to
them.
be a fool to pick a fight with that lot. Best to keep away for now.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you for your wisdom. So nice that he spoke to us. Oh, can we not get to the Mountain Pass Road from here?
All right.
Oh, there is the other way, actually, through the Goblin Camp we could go. Oh, I'll have that. Can I really not get past there? Because of the dragon in the way? What if we... I could jump past the dragon, but with that... Oh, I don't know. 510 HP. Oh dear. Oh dear. I reckon we can jump past it. I didn't know they chatted like that. They just have a little conversation.
Let's move.
With you, if you ask them. What's up, Phil?
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Not quite as chatty this time around.
Do what thou wilt.
Not quite. Right, can we... You got enough featherfall potions? I doubt we do. I don't even know what it looks like. Arsonist oil. I don't think we have any. Probably do, and I'm just missing it, but... I don't think so. Oh, good news. Lump and his gang are not dead in this playthrough. So we can still use Lump's Warhorn. Without everything going to shit. Okay, let's save the game here. Because this could go very wrong. Everyone?
A knife in the dark.
Proceed down the mountain. And then... Stop!
What
oh,
easy
shit.
prey you make.
Oh, dear.
Walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
You should run me through. Barbarian Roar, absolutely. That's what we do as a barbarian. Bardic Inspiration, please. Can I also have guidance? Here we go. There we go. They're going to respect me now.
Senseless creature. I don't want to dull my blade on your overly thick skull, but your bravery amuses me.
Thank you.
Finally, I find a wolf in a world of lowing cattle. You may live for the moment.
Oh, thank you.
Now, we seek a weapon taken from a vessel that fell from the sky. Understand?
Blobby and the wife were so
suddenly feel a
scary
strange
together.
Anxiety take hold.
Both barbarians.
Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Alright, I hope you find it. Reduce the artifact? No, we're not doing that. I'll help.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Arcana! Arcana, please! Perfect, there we go, critical success.
I realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Nuh-uh. A wisdom resists the probing. Resist. Smashed it. Smashed it. I love Blobby. Hello, Lou. Hello. You're right to be blushing, because Blobby is a specimen. Arcanus? Absolutely. That's how I resisted that there.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
No, don't do that. Berserker roar again. Don't hurt me. Smashing it. There we go.
So bold in the face of death. Perhaps you may live after all. Better to let stronger blood thrive. It can give rise to worthier foes and hardier slaves. Don't disappoint me.
Right. Hello to all. Hello, welcome to you. Welcome in. Portal, I believe you're already well informed of what's happened. I've explained to the rest of the stream. But I mentioned it in mono stream earlier. Here's the new crew. The new crew,
if not over,
as we move through. I had a genuine knot in my stomach when you revealed about the loss of the save. So sorry that happened. It's okay. I've actually enjoyed playing up to the point again. I was hoping to be a bit further along than I am. But here we are. Here we are. We're just trying our best out here. Just trying our best. And I'm speed running it straight to the Shadow Realm because I don't want to be dealing with the stuff that's going to slow me down. If I'm going to do that, I'll do it off stream. But we just want to try and get back to where we were. And to do that, oh, Flaming Fist helmet. Has that always been there? Or is that new? That looks good. That looks really good. I don't remember seeing that before. Right, we'll keep that in the inventory for now. I was literally just saying how I wanted one of those helmets for myself, and the game sticks one on the ground in front of me. So appreciated. Much appreciated. Is this the way I want to go? What is that? Oh, that goes to the Goblin Camp. Right, I know where that is. Right, okay. From what I remember, there's some baddies up here that are some real toughies, shall we say. So, let's get ready for a fight, gang. Oh, it's coming this way! Wait. What's the best way to deal with this? Ghouls. Death Shepherds. Run! No! It spotted us. Damn it. Okay. Guess we're doing this. Lils, you're leading the charge. Vicious mockery. We mock them. Maybe hamstring. Are you wearing something that you're not proficient with? Only 12% shot there. Okay, try something else instead then. Silence, calm emotions, sleep. Too many hit points. Enthrall. Not enough movement. Whispers. Okay, that didn't work, unfortunately. Oh well. Have you got the shit knife back? We do have the poo knife. The poo knife is back at camp, safe and sound. I'm sure it's been revealed, but for my benefit, please, what was for Din Dins? It has not been revealed. It was a classic case of Nando's wraps this evening. Some homemade Nando's wraps, which was very tasty. Oh, play a song. Play a song for the people. Perfect. Lil's already proving to be a worthy companion. Here come the ghouls. The ghoulies. Right, Blobby, how do we want to do this? Do you maybe want to stick some ice down, maybe, for them to run over? Or just hit this one, so then the rest have to run through it? Reckon that'll be good, yeah. And then use your other action to frenzy. Angry Blobby, angry Blobby. We are now a barbarian in this playthrough, by the way, because who doesn't want to be a barbarian? It's good stuff. I believe in you, Blobby. We all do. We all do, Blobby. Ghast is worse than a ghoul, I would say. And it has just farted. It farted on the other ghouls for some reason, and not me. Okay, I almost called Bill Tugsy there. You can probably forgive me for why I'd think such a thing. Right. Bill? Let's get you up close and personal. Holy Rebuke. Sacred Weapon. Right, so we can't Thunderous Smite anymore because I've jumped. Oh, we can Divine Smite though. Here we go. Critical miss. Good start. Okay, you stay there. Another ghoul is coming. Lils continues to play up a storm in the background. Right. Okay, Mrs. Blobby. Let's get you involved here. Reckless attack on this ghoul. Finally a hit. Okay, good stuff. Here come the shepherds. Just like the nativity. Didn't slip on the ice, unfortunately. Right, Lils, this is where we need you to get involved. We need you to Dissonant Whisper. Frightened. There we go. Let's get it off. And then jump like here. And then start playing a lovely song again. The power. Good stuff. Oh, no, you didn't start playing in time before I hit end turn. That's a shame. Okay, Blobby, you need to rescue your wife. Rescue Mrs. Blobby, please. Jump into the fray. Reckless attack. Good hit. That's good. Here comes a stinky Ghast, who previously did a big fart. God, we are surrounded. Protection! Not the best of protections there, but thank you, Phil, for the effort. Please do not miss this time. 80%, two 80% chances. He's missed both. Right, compel duel with this one. There we go. So they won't go for Mr. or Mrs. Blobby. Protection. Missed again. Okay, good. Paralyzed. That's not good. Death Shepherd missed on... Double miss on Phil. Critical hit on Mrs. Blobby. Oh, this isn't good. Mrs. Blobby is in big trouble. Is in a real bad way. Silence creates soundproof sphere. All within are silenced and immune to thunder damage. Enthrall. Try it on that. Saved. Shit. Alright, whip at that one. That was good enough. We need to get some AoE up in here because we are surrounded by ghouls. This is not looking good. Mrs. Blobby! Frenzied strike on this one. Not good. This is really bad. I think we're gonna die. Oh dear. Oh dear. Searing Smite. Try it again on this one ghoul. You missed. No, you hit, but it did like barely anything. Okay. This is really bad. Good missing. Did not miss that time. Good hit. Okay. Can we do anything else here? Try this again. Does not seem to do as much as I'd hope it to. This has gone so poorly. This actually is a death sentence for us. Look how little damage that did. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Blobby, Phil is now paralyzed.
I need to hold on.
And is now down.
These are too much to
Hello, Lellerman, welcome in. 1 for each hour of lost playtime. You'll have to claw back 75 hours. Yes, probably. Probably. Welcome into you. I just remembered I forgot to read out Midge's message here. Double digits for Midge on the watch streak as well. Thank you so much, Midge. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lalama, for the 75 streams. Very kind. Vicious mockery. Insult a creature. It has disadvantage in the next attack roll. I just don't see that as a good use of a turn. I think I've chosen very poorly here with the actual moves that we can do. Play a song at least. There we go. Oh, never mind. You got a smoke powder bomb? Just blow them all up. Blow them up, Blobby. There we go. It's taken Phil out, and it kind of hurt the rest, but not really. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, yes, of course, they can just raise ghouls back from the dead. I forgot. So effectively, there's no point in killing the ghouls until you've killed the 2 Death Shepherds, which is easier said than done.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
As expected. As expected. Wonderful. Well, lessons learned. I reckon we should try maybe going up the other way. Like, I think we did that last time and we had better success.
Never wanted the easy path.
So let's go that way. Oh, what's this?
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Thank you so much. I need that. I really needed that right about now. A plant.
God of the dawning sun.
Hello. We'll be back for you in a bit. Right, yes. Let's go this way. Is there anything I can share? Why have I got a club on me? Anything I can share with the rest of the gang here? Blobby should keep the arrows. What about the throwables? I should maybe give the throwables to Mrs. Blobby. Although I don't think Mrs. Blobby can use the enraged throw. I think that's just Blobby. So maybe not. Okay, no, we'll carry on. As we were. Save the game again. Watch for the mines. Oh. Is there going to be another one right in front of me? Or are we okay? Look out! Okay, we found another mine. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Here comes Stinky Ghast. Stench. Not good. We need to keep away from it. 5%. That's not good. Sleep. Too many hit points. Enthrall.
Hope this ends well.
Didn't work. Of course it didn't. Okay. Oh jeez, they can go far. I'm not very confident in our chances here, but it can't be as bad as last time, I don't think. Divine Smite, Heroism, Holy Rebuke, grant an ally a vengeful aura that deals 1 to 4 radiant damage to anyone who hits them with a melee attack. Is that better than just attacking? Searing Smite. I say try Divine Smite. This arsehole. Good hit. Okay, good. You or an ally cannot be targeted while you attack or harm creatures. You can still take damage from area spells. Give that to Lils. While Lils is up there, out of position.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Right, Mrs. Blobby, here we go. Rage. Here we go. Rage Wolf time. Do a howl, apparently. What does the howl do again? Each ally with earshot can move an additional 3 meters their next turn. That was not as... That's not helpful. That's actually really not helpful at all. Okay, let's try and kill this Death Shepherd. Stick some drow poison. I bet it's going to be immune to it. Immune to drow poison, of course. Of course. Oh, well, let's see how this goes. Lils can't be targeted. Perfect. Crown of Madness, humanoid enemy. That can't be done on these. Try whatever this is on that. Barely anything. Okay, good dodging. Protection. Now they're going for Lils. Right, so maybe they weren't protected at all. This is not good. Alright, I'll take that. Timmy says, please don't forget to follow, has been stuck in my head all day. It's a very valid sentiment at all times. So, if I could quote such a thing, please follow me on this platform. I think that's the... that's how it goes. Yep. Very good. Very good, Phil. Right, Divine Sense. Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. That's exactly what we want. So give that to Blobby. No, gave to yourself. Okay, never mind. That's still okay. Right, Mrs. Blobby. I'd like you to move up to here and then do your giant cleave in this direction. I reckon that'll be best. Decent damage. Right, if we can kill one Death Shepherd, that'll be a big advantage. So if one will go down, the rest will follow. Right, lacerate it. I'm not even sure if it can be lacerated. Does it have blood? It is a skeleton man. It's hard to tell. Don't use Lumpus Warhorn. We don't need to do that. Lils is down. That's bad. Lils is dead. That's not good. Right, I'm pretty confident we're going to lose here, so it's fine. But I do have a rule with hirelings where if you die as a hireling, you're permanently dead if the rest of the group survives the encounter. However, I'm very confident we're going to die here anyway and reload. So don't you worry, Lils. This is not going to be this is not going to be a permanent outcome. We are completely surrounded here.
Breathing, despite everything.
In range throw. Bombs away. Is that Phil actually avoided damage there by the looks of it? That did kill the... Oh no, the Death Shepherd is not dead. Have we got... No, we don't have Cold a Week. Forgot I had that. I will live again, you certainly will. You certainly will. Unlike... No, because they're all actually going to come back when we die, so never mind. I was about to say unlike Phil. But Phil will come back. They all will. Yeah, that's not good. Phil's down. Not good.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What else can you enrage throw? Some like Alchemist Fire, maybe? Do we have some of that? I know we do. There it is. Yeah, just chuck that at your feet. Perfect. That actually did some good damage, but at the same time, heavily injured Blobby. So I doubt we're going to be seeing the benefits of that.
Come on, can't stay idle.
We are killing here. We are doing some killing, but ultimately the two biggest, scariest things are still alive. Yeah, there goes Blobby. And I imagine... Oh, Blobby has been eaten alive. Mrs. Blobby not looking too great either. And they have raised the other one from the dead. Interesting that. I didn't know they could do that. That's actually really annoying. Right, so I'm guessing what we have to do is get them both down to really low HP. And then kill them both within the same turn. Otherwise they will simply, you know, do bad things. Here's an idea. Oh, this is a good idea. Let's go back to camp, because in the camp, if I go into this barrel here, we have a stockpile of barrels that I can use. You blow them up. I think that's a wonderful plan. If I just lay those down and we blow them up at the right time, we'll blow them all up. This is perfect. It just is a case of hopefully not...
This calls for careful footwork.
Not triggering their attention right off the bat here. See, look how far down that goes. Right, okay. Fire wine barrels, stick them like slightly separated, like one there, one there, and then you move away, Blobby.
Nothing.
And then Phil, I want you to sneak in.
Risk being in open view.
And stick this one down there, and this one over there. Or do we want to just stack the two there? Maybe just stack them. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that's just going to explode and light them all on fire. We just need to get their attention from this far away.
Best thing ahead,
which is easier said than done.
or I'm lost.
Also get some distance between us and the barrels. Right, fingers crossed this goes well. I'll save the game here just so we don't have to set this up again next time. Those shepherds are a real pain. They'll be a real lame after I'm done with them. I could shoot a distracting arrow like this.
By my hand. Bit of caution never hurts.
Did that distract them? No, I don't think it did. Right. Don't stealth. Everyone out of stealth mode, please. There we go. How should we do this? Maybe shoot some acid up there? We shoot acid, maybe they'll walk through the acid by accident.
Here we go again.
You notice that? Right, they'll notice that. There we go. Right, we need to pull back. We're right by the barrels. This is going to be tricky. Who's not in combat? Oh, we all are. Someone missing from that? Oh no, they're just next to each other because they look exactly the same. I didn't notice they were separate pictures. Okay, Lils, let's have you hamstring shot one of them to slow them down. Good, and then have you jump like as far as you can in this direction, away from the barrels. Wonderful. And then hopefully the rest of them will start to sort of gather around that area. Is it going to do its fart? It's going to do its fart. Yep. We'll see how this goes. I really hope the plan works. Run through the acid, okay. Bonus, yep. Cool. Also running through the acid. How far can you get? Okay, right by the barrels, but... What happened there? Oh, the... Oh, the bloody mine went off. And that's moved all the barrels away. Right, can we move them up slightly without changing any sort of movement issues? Oh, they're lumped together now, which is perfect. Okay, perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'd like you to do your walk. Ciao. So everyone can move a bit further, which is handy. And then you move down in this direction. And then Phil, I'd like you to... what can I do from a distance with Phil? Yeah, do that to Blobby. Just in case, yeah. And then we'll have you move all the way back. Compel duel with that Death Shepherd. The other Death Shepherd hasn't shown up yet. Do we want to wait for the second Death Shepherd to show up before we detonate this? I don't know how we'd go about. Don't know how we'd go about holding the two ghouls off, and also Lils would be the one who would have to set off the explosives. And I don't think Lils has any fire.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
All right, Blobby, it's up to you. Oh god, actually, no, Blobby can't do it. Paralyzed! Oh god. Face off. Another bloody mine. Oh god. This isn't good. Have we got any sort of fire? Right, I know what we need to do next time. If this goes poorly, which it has. It's actually gone very poorly. Let's try and move that up the hill a bit, please. Move that more towards Blobby. Pop that there. Right, can we kill you? Or at least start to? How far up the hill can I push you? Not far at all. I can't even do it. Okay. Could just whip. Could whip that closer. I don't think we need to do that. Just do it to this one. There we go. Bit of extra damage. Good. Here comes Stinky. Doesn't get too far, which is good. Hang in there, Blobby. How do we set off? None of us have any fire. This is terrible. Alright, you just have to try and kill this one. Which you almost do, to be fair.
Behold, the dance of death.
Searing Smite should do it. We could set off one barrel and have just everything blow up around us. I say do it. Bill, do it. Can't do it anymore because oh, oh, disastrous. Right, heal Blobby a bit at least. Hopefully Blobby can make it through his paralysis. I doubt it. This is not good. I could have cured Blobby actually with the healing hands, damn it. Whatever this does. They are all gathered around the barrels. Thank you Total. I need this. I need this. Right, just kill you. Lovely, we've all leveled up as well. Wonderful stuff. That's good to know that if we get through this, we will get a level up out of it. Okay, Mrs. Blobby, you head to the back. Head to the back. Sanctuary on Blobby, please. No one hurt Blobby. The ghoul is back up. For Christ's sake. This has been a complete disaster. Just end this. Just end it. Maybe I need more barrels. Maybe that's the issue. I need to get more barrels involved. What if you attack both of the barrel and... No, it just... doesn't even ignite it.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now, why can you not Sear and Smite? Because you're out of actions, okay. Push Blobby. There we go, out of harm's way. Missed. Just end it, please. There we go. Another one down. Get Phil down, please. Devour. Okay, good. Lols has been eaten. Did you get your temp car? I did indeed, Paul. Yes. We got a lovely bright blue Kia begins with an S. Kia I do know this. It's like a compact SUV though. It was cool. An auto? It is an auto indeed. A C. That's the one. That is actually the one. Dear me, this is taking too long. Just kill us, please. Almost. Sedona? I don't think it's a Sedona. Stonic. That's it. Kia Stonic. That's what it's called. Seed. Yes, the Kia Seed. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. We're only gonna have it till start of October. And then we'll get our actual car, hopefully. We did order this back in May, so it's been quite the wait. But shipping and all that, you know. But the good news was I got the courtesy car on the exact same day I had to get a tattoo. I say had to, I booked in to get a tattoo. So I drove to that tattoo appointment, which was very nice. It's much nicer driving places than having to get an Uber because there's no train connection. It's very cool as well, the where I got tattooed. It was in like a mobile studio. Like the guy had converted like a transit van to have like a studio inside, and he just like travels place to place, and you can like book in wherever works best for you. Right, we need to disarm that repulsor mine because it caused too much trouble last time. Lovely. I think there were other repulsor mines.
Light on my feet.
Everyone out of the way! No! Shit.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. I always forget you have a Staggy's tattoo. I do. My lovely tribute to Staggy's. But how do I show you the new one without revealing my... I've got a slipper under here. It's fine. I was about to show you the new tattoo without revealing my feet to camera, because I am barefoot right now. Can I do this? How flexible am I? There we go. That's the best I can do. That's the highest it goes. It's wrapped up in cling film, by the way. I've not got like a weird plastic leg. A fish? It wasn't a fish. It was a little medieval man who, from that angle, I can see how it looks like a fish. But no, not a fish on this occasion. Right, here we go. What can we do here? What can we throw? Got a lot of throwables. Let's throw some... We want to throw the alchemist fire when they get close, that's for sure. Maybe don't throw anything in that case. Maybe just stick another acid arrow down. Oh no, let's do the ice arrow. The ice arrow is good.
No time for mercy.
Critical hit as well. Lovely.
What path lies before
Right,
me?
Blobby, you need to be behind the line.
Never a dull moment.
When did you get that? Fresh on Monday. So that's yesterday. It's fresh. It's very fresh. I got it yesterday. Last night, it was doing all the lovely seepy gooey stuff that tattoos do. And I thought it was going to be a nightmare to try and clean all that off, and I literally put a kitchen roll piece on it, and all of the goo sort of just like peeled off perfectly in the shape of my tattoo, and my leg was clean, and all of the goo sort of stuck to the kitchen roll. It was dead weird.
Survival is all that matters.
But yeah, my tattoo basically duplicated itself, which I thought was interesting. What should we do here? Exactly, Thor, exactly, yeah. Very sappy leg. Turn the unholy. Turn nearby undead and fiends. They are forced to flee and cannot come close to you. I mean, I don't want it to flee. I want it to come close to the barrels, ideally. Maybe give... protection from evil and good. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, faith, fiends, and undead. Yes. Oh, you've got to go all that way to do that. I was really hoping you'd be able to do that from a distance, Phil, but there we are. In that case, we'll break concentration guidance. I didn't know I was using guidance. Cast that on them to try and draw them in further rather than attack, which is good because then we'll blow up the barrels when they're nearby. And then not got really anything else we can do. Can use that turn the unholy soon, but right now do that to yourself.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Right, Lils, we need you to retreat as well. All the way down here, and then maybe fire a pot shot at this one. Injure its leg, perhaps? Gaping wound, okay. Right, here come the rest of them. Mrs. Blobby, I need you to get out of there, my friend. Can you just jump? Provokes attack. Right, we want you to disengage in that case. Disengage and then just jump that way. Very good. Okay. Now, hopefully we are in prime position for Blobby to detonate the barrels. Hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's quite fascinating to watch the body reject something you've put into it, which is, I suppose, exactly what it is. Right, I say we get this party started, and by get this party started, I mean enrage throw some alchemist fire right at that smoke powder barrel, please. This isn't actually going to get any of the ones that I want it to get. Maybe we should wait. I think we should wait.
My way.
Push you back further. We'll just keep doing that. We'll keep pushing them back further. Hold the line here. And we'll just keep pushing them back as far as they can go. Have some acid. Lovely. Believe they have slipped on the ice and have fallen through the ground by the look of it, which is lovely. They went a bit further than I thought they would. Maybe we should have had the barrels further down the hill, but you live and learn. Can you push them up the hill? Provokes attack. Have to risk it. Concentration broken. That's okay. Just slightly up the hill, please. Oh shit, no, Phil got paralyzed, for Christ's sake. I hate it when that happens. They got pushed slightly, which is something. Not exactly what we want. As soon as this other Death Shepherd's in range, I think we can detonate. Let's... Are you immune to this? Not immune to it. Wonderful. Right. They're pretty much out of commission. Dave, hello. Hello, welcome into you. Hope you are very, very well. I'd had a lovely time. A lovely time. Welcome in, folks. Becca, welcome into you. Dave, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Mud Runner, lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely indeed. Yeah, thank you so much. We're currently in the middle of a fight with ghouls and ghoulies, as they're scientifically called. Possibly. Didn't do great in science GCSE, but I believe that's pretty accurate. As BG3, it was going really good last time we streamed it, and then off stream I accidentally how do I put it? I accidentally overwrote the save file because we were doing a single save on a mode playthrough. So overwriting it meant that we had to start again, and here we are. Here we are. Oh no, why can Blobby can still throw. Okay, wonderful. I don't think this is going to do the damage I want it to. I don't think that's going to have much of an explosion radius I want. What am I trying to say? This isn't going to work is what I'm trying to say.
Get started.
It worked a little bit. We killed quite a lot, but there's still a lot left. You're all the way down here now. And they've just started raising them from the dead again. But it was kind of pointless because these were the two we wanted to blow up. It's good, isn't it? It's really good stuff. I need to get back into it. I've very much enjoyed replaying through this. It's been a lot of fun.
Time to push my luck again.
Even though I've literally it very recently. Well, this hasn't worked, so just let's get ourselves killed. Run through the fires. Whip that one. Run through the fire. Run through the fire. This is good stuff. But I don't want to. That's the that's God trying to communicate to you. Trying to say don't get involved in this blasphemous game. Would God allow a game like this? I don't think so. Certainly do not think so.
If the gods are watching me.
There we go, perfect.
To hold on.
Do not react. That's it, everyone. Just run past the enemies, get yourselves hit. No, don't miss the attacks, please. I'm trying to serve myself up on a silver platter here, and they are still somehow failing to hit me. We'll play it one day. What a lovely day that will be. I care not what God thinks. In that case, you should play BG3. That's the only way to show you're a free thinker. Are you trapped in there, Blobby? Can you not get past any of these? Right, push one out of the way. There we go. Now, can you still not run? There we go. Keep going. Nope. Go that way. And that way. And that way.
I must heal.
Good stuff. Fuck, I'm sorry. It's a catch-22, isn't it? Almost. Please finish us off. I've got a much better idea of what we can do this time. And it involves a lot more explosive barrels. I think we've gone light on the explosive barrels here. When we need to go heavy. Much heavier. The more explosive barrels we have, the better the plan will be. First of all, disarm that mine again. Everyone stay where you are. Don't follow me. Disarm the mine. Thank you. Perfect. Right.
Waste a step.
I want to create like a corridor of explosive barrels for them to come down. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, sort of have them like this. And then we'll go back to camp. I can get more. More barrels. Or Blobby. How many can I carry? Carry 2 of those, and then you carry 2 of those. And then I think we'll keep the rest of the barrels for another time. I don't think we need all of the barrels. We just need some more. My edgy atheist persona has hoisted me on my new tard. It's a double-edged sword. As is everything in life, you know? You must stick to your convictions. Even when they get you in such situations.
Everything is clear.
Okay, now Phil. This is Phil Mitchell, by the way, who's joined our team. The rest of the team, we have Mr. Blobby, we have Mrs. Blobby, and then we have Lils as well. Quite the cast of characters.
My eye is itching. Best be on my way.
Okay, here we go. What we need, ideally, is for just one person to gain their attention, and I think it'll have to be Lils, because Lils is the only one with a ranged weapon. Speaking of which, why don't we... Actually, let's fix that quickly. I've got plenty of ranged weapons for them to use. I've just not given them any. Light crossbow. Give that to Phil. Give that to... Oh no, hang on, we've got... Give Mrs. Blobby a goblin bow. That'll look good. That'll do. That'll do.
Still in control.
Right. Lils, you've already got a ranged weapon. Mrs. Blobby, you take that. Why have you got those? Send those back to camp.
Looking ahead.
And there you go. Now everyone's got a ranged weapon. Perfect.
Time in the shadows.
Everyone, stay where you are.
Must lug my guts.
And Lils will distract for us. Here we go. We just need to hit one of these skeleton men.
At the ready.
From a distance.
Try me.
didn't quite work there. I'm actually a bit worried because of how high up Lils is. Oh dear. Right. Do a big jump in this direction. Oh dear. Here they come. Right, everyone's now involved in the fight. Good. Good, good, good. I'm not sure if this is gonna go 100% to plan, but it should go somewhat to plan. Because of the corridor we've created, I'm hoping it'll create a bit of a traffic jam like this, where the Lils can hold them up slightly and then jump away at the last second. I'm worried that one of these two are going to have to be the one to throw the alchemist fire, so I'm going to give them some. Take one of those. Get one of those. Right, and give one of each to each of them. Good. Now, Blobby, please shoot an ice arrow here to try and slow them down a little bit. Cool, that's made one of them slip at the very least. And then Frenzy.
Behold the dance. Still breathing.
We're getting there. I feel like eventually this is going to work perfectly. Eventually. I don't know if it's this time, but we'll see.
I won't give in.
Okay, Phil. I need you. Shoot the Death Shepherd, please. Missed. That's okay. Here come the rest of them. Didn't slip on the ice, unfortunately, but that's fine. Lils, need you to come slightly further this way. It's okay. You didn't get paralyzed, as often is the case when fighting these lot. Maybe. Oh, yep. A lovely little song there. Hold your ground. Hold your ground, my friend. We're gonna get you out of there, don't worry. One of us will chuck a healing potion at you because you're not looking great. Oh dear. I'm quite worried. The t-shirt I'm wearing today is also pretty fresh on, and I was very annoyed at myself earlier because I poured some leftover coffee in the sink and then immediately tried to get the coffee out of the sink by blasting the tap at it. Foolishly, this simply splashed the coffee all over my lovely clean t-shirt. So I'm very, very happy about that, and I'm sure you're like, but Adam, you're still wearing the t-shirt. Isn't it dirty? And you are correct, yes. It is covered in coffee and I'm still wearing it. But it's covered in coffee below the camera line, so I can wear it guilt-free. And it's actually really, really open and honest of me to admit this, because I'm such a good person. Why can I not push them? There we go. Let's get you back over there. Oh, the Death Shepherds are right in range. I reckon when this one moves up, we detonate. Ooh. Do we though? I think Lils also needs an alchemist fire, just in case Lils has to detonate as well. Okay, perfect. Blobby, I'd like you to shoot some ice again at these lot in the middle. Oh, fucking hell. That's not good. Why did they blow up? There's smoke powder everywhere now, which is fine. That works. And that should still cause a chain reaction, but I don't know if it'll do as much damage. We'll see. And 99. Good night, Lils. Good night. Unless, of course, you're referring to your character being in a very dire situation right now. In which case,
nothing important is
that could be a nighty-night situation. But I reckon it'll be okay. I reckon it'll be fine. To be fair, that covers the piss stains. It does, and it covers the smell as well, because coffee's quite a strong smell. Fuck yes. Thank you so much, Bina. Thank you for saying that. Hello, Gel. Welcome into you. Thank you very much for the three lovely stream streak. What a good stream it was. Oh my god, this is the time. Oh, I need to get Lils out of there though. Is there a way of saving Lils from this dire situation?
They're dying for me, all of them.
Yes, we can do this. Heal Lils.
Switching time saves, well, you know.
And then Tugsy cannot be targeted until you attack. No. Alright, I say detonate. I said we gotta detonate. Okay.
Another fight. Let's
do it, Mrs. Blobby! That's a bad omen. That's a bad omen. Alright. Throw the fire at these lot here. Throw the fire.
And away I go.
Mind never quiet.
He did it. It worked. I actually can't believe that worked. Look at this. Oh, what a wonderful time. And everyone leveled up from that as well. Oh, simply marvelous. I'm very happy with that. Let's loot the dead. I'm amazed Lil survived that as well.
Open up.
Very resilient, it turns out. I don't know where half the bodies went. Everything literally blew up into 1,000 pieces there. Oh, there's another one there, right. Another one over here. There's the big gas, right? That's who I wanted to loot. Nothing on him. Oh no, the killer's coming. We've got, hey, I can make a DVD joke here. Think, Adam, think. They've got bloody Unctress Lullaby. Haha.
Let's get going.
Right, let's get the gang to the top of this hill and save the game. Save the game. I'm very happy with that outcome. That was so good. Level up. What can Deja Blobby be upgraded with? Nothing, actually. Extra attack and fast movement, fantastic. I love it when they get to the level where they're allowed to attack twice in a turn. So good. So good. What about you, Phil? I think we need to reconsider your abilities. They don't seem very good. First of all, let's cure wounds and aid. Those are good. Protection from poison. I don't know how useful that's going to be. How many smite spells are there? 3. Fuse a weapon with arcane energy. That could be good as well. Alright, do that, and then we'll have 1 smite, 2 smite, 3 smite, 4 smite. Wonderful. 4 smite options. That's all you need. You ever Unctress Lullaby hen, you mean, to no head? Is that meant to be said in a Geordie accent there, Martin? Would it be like, do you ever Unctress Lullaby hen, you mean to no head? Who knows? You said hen in there. I just assumed that was like Danger's shrimp impression. I thought that was kind of the genre we were going for there. Right, what have we got here? We can change the bestial heart. The wolf heart is shit, so yes, we will change it. Unrelenting ferocity sounds like the one for me. Muster up your stamina to heal yourself. Perfect. Perfect. And give you the bear piercings as well. Lovely.
Do you even Unctress Lullaby hen you mean to know?
See, sounds good. That sounds exactly like someone from the newest of castles. I think it was really good. Oh, here we go. Right, we're starting to get the good bard stuff. Hypnotic Pattern's usually really good. Stinking Cloud, Big Fart would be good. Glyph of Warden. Hypnotic Pattern, I think. Replace Spell, what do I not like? Dissonant Whispers was actually really shit, so we're getting rid of that. And we're replacing it with something useful. Currently, Lils is not the most useful member of the party, and I want to change that.
Hiya, it's Adam. Ass. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Ass. Oopsie, can't stop thinking ass. Help us. I love how sometimes I ass.
Help us is good. That was good, because it sounds like, you know, help us. Help us, help that. That's good. It's a good joke. I thought that was really good. Well done. Help us, a new type of paste. New type of paste, eh? What's this? Mission from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
I think we knew that already.
A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Well, let's ask them. What's going on?
The corpse regards you, lifeless.
I hope when I die, someone raises me.
This everyone's
to question
reminder
me.
about Crazy Frog's little penis.
I love the enthusiasm there, TTS. Also said a bit aggressively, like the TTS was sort of rejected being made to say that. I appreciate that. Who killed you?
Githyanki. Youths.
Okay, good. The local youths killed you. Why did the Githyanki attack?
Stumbled upon them. Interrupted training.
Oh, that's not good.
While carrying out.
Crazy from Little Penis Emote. Crazy Frog. Little Penis Emote when?
General.
I mean, it's sort of... The penis didn't look that much like a penis. So you probably... If it was on its own, you could get away with just having a picture of it. But because of where it's attached on the Crazy Frog, you couldn't have a picture of it attached to the Crazy Frog. If that makes sense. Because on its own, it sort of looks like a tap, you know? Like a garden tap sort of weird turny thing that you have on them that look like a bit like a metal flower. That's sort of what it looks like. Could you just flip it? Yeah, then it'd look like maybe a mushroom. I don't know. Hello, Molly. Welcome into you. Hope you're well. I think I've got an emote slot free. Go for it, Bianna. Go for it. You don't need my permission, but I give you permission to do that. Penises are kind of taps. True, yeah. You don't really stop the flow from crank, though. Well, it depends how you look at it. What were you doing here? Who's General Thorm? Yeah, who's General Thorm?
Leader of true souls.
Oh, is that right?
Chosen of the Absolute.
Yeah, there we go. This one's got a Geordie accent. Where did the undead come from?
I summoned them.
You bloody summoned the undead.
By time for
hidden valve somewhere inside. There is a hidden valve. Yep. What kind of taps you got that you have to crank them? A garden tap. You have to. Okay, I don't mean like crank like that. Is that how you crank? That's more like doing a train whistle, but you know what I mean. I'd say doing that is a crank. You know that you crank a tap. Adam, if crank. Is that the actual... When Soldier Boy says, crank that Soldier Boy, does he do that? Because that would add merit to my argument. What's the absolute one?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Does not know. Who are you?
Samuel Staxford.
Samuel Staxford. Nice to meet you.
Devoted servant.
Cranking something there, pal. I'm almost there.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's the perfect time to crank it. You know? Nothing wrong with cranking it at 30. Oh, no! There's dead squirrels. How dare they? Who killed these squirrels? Can I speak to the dead squirrels? I can't, sadly. Can I speak to this zealot? What have you got to say?
Does not respond.
Does not respond. R.I.P. Sonic. So sad. So sad. Do you reckon Sega will ever come out and say, we're sorry to announce the death of Sonic the Hedgehog? And do you think there would be like national mourning, or do you reckon everyone would be like, no, he's not dead? It's a fictional character. Hard to know. Oh dear.
Need to find another way.
That doesn't look good. Famous Sonic the Squirrel. Very famous. Very famous.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What does that say?
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Okay, thank you.
That's curious.
Oh, hang on. Gotta dig a hole quickly. Dig a little hole. That would be fantastic. I think more fictional characters should be announced as being canonically dead. Just to add a bit more weight to their existence, you know? I don't like the fact that fictional characters can potentially never die. Just get me invested, you know? Get me invested in their life by knowing that it's fleeting and fickle. Oh, a lovely campfire. I'll keep this animal carcass as well. Anything interesting around here? Don't think so. Right. Another dead rabbit, that's sad. Another dead blue jay as well. Lots of dead animals around here. Here we go. Everyone got a torch?
No time to rest.
Do you have a torch? No one else bar me has a torch. Oh no. Tell a lie. Phil has a torch. Right, we've got to quickly pop to the camp to give everyone a torch.
Can't give up now.
Lils,
Light on my feet.
search like a crate around here and we should find a torch for you. I think that's how it works. Any ambient crates like this one over here? Check what's in there. Torches, there we go. One for you. One for Mrs. Blobby. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, now I think we're ready to head into the Shadow Realm. Hashtag get Sonic in Last of Us.
On my way. No one stopped me yet.
I mean, I think they'd probably choose Crash Bandicoot over Sonic, given the franchises. However, I do agree. I do think that's bold enough to work
Still breathing.
and be meaningful. Right, in we go. Save the game. Into the shadows we go. You're about to progress your adventure, that's fine. What a way to kill a character off.
If you were a Sonic hand and the abundance of tails was, if there was a, when there isn't any, have you, but not when it, are, is, but Martin.
But Martin. That's a new character. A new character we've unlocked there, But Martin. So it's the how do you say that word, B&M? Reverie? 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 What a way to kill a character off. Hello. You're right there.
Are you the true soul?
Oh yeah, that's me. That is me. Yeah. Martin, but Martin. It's good in the flesh. Probably. I'm still trying to figure out who I am. I don't have time for this. Be gone. No, I killed them, and you're next. Who wants to know? Yeah, what's your deal?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. Shadows have eyes. Go on.
All right, you want to come with me, Goblin?
Don't stick about. A torch will keep you safe. More or less.
Okay, thank you. What about you?
I'll keep an eye for other true souls, and then head to camp. Can't get out of here fast enough.
Okie doke. Well,
don't waste a step.
Let's head on our way then. Hold your torches up, everyone. A very scary place. Ooh. Right, how do we avoid getting killed out here? Can we go that way?
All is ash and meat.
Do I want to head to Last Light Inn first or second? Because I've not headed straight to the tower first before, which we could try here. Sonic reference there. Shadow has eyes. Are you? Can you be sure about that? Hi, gang.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch.
Observe. Yes, let's watch.
You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, go on then. I was sent here by another goblin.
That'll be Rizzle. Huh. Thought she'd be back by now. Oh well. The curse gets deadlier the further you go in.
Is that right? Okay.
But have no fear, boss.
In review. Okay, thank you, BNM. I understand.
Talk to Kansif inside.
You know when Sonic goes to that place near the Valley of Time where we once came together to unite in a fight towards the path against the one who is evil so much to keep attacking in a way that can't.
Caught it. I caught it before it happened. That means it didn't get me. It didn't get me. I can read. I can read. Thank you, thank you. I'm assuming that's a way of congratulating me there, mine. One last thing, go fetch the bone you threw. Can I make him do that?
Wait, you're joking, yeah?
Am I
We're
joking?
ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Go fetch. Shoot him and knife glare. You are worse than the shadows. No, I'm just having a bit of fun. Don't worry.
Of course. Good one.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, we best get
We
going,
just like
eh?
jokes here. We like a bit. Oh god, what does that mean, mine? Who with them? Right, who's Kansif? Kansif, my ass. Haha. Hee 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 hee. Alright, what's your deal, Kansif? Three of them? That's fine, they cancel each other out now.
An honor.
Hello.
Did you bring the lyre?
I have a lyre. It used to belong to a drow. Why do you need a lyre exactly?
We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit,
I do actually have that lyre.
The true soul does not know this. Where are you headed exactly?
Moonrise Tower, innit? I do have this lyre, if it's any help. No, we do have the lyre. The land is weak, primed to be preyed upon. I seek my old home, for that I must pass through the Baldur's Gate. I'm travelling to Moonrise like you, to rend the Absolute asunder and tear apart every false cultist, right? I do have a lyre.
You do have it.
I do.
Then pluck a tune, and I'll guide.
My army grows. I would quite like an army of those little Twitch robots. Not sure what I'd do with them. Probably just do what you do and just put them in chat, really. Can sniff my stinky starfish. As Limp Bizkit once said, chocolate starfish. Oh no, I'm back to none. That's the nature of conflict, my friend. Sometimes those that fight for you fall in the line of duty. It's so sad. Then pluck a tune and our guide will come scuttling. Here we go, bardic inspiration. You gotta help me. You gotta help me, Lols, here. Tell me what to do. Oh no! Tell me how to play the lyre, please. Oh no, Blobby, don't play it wrong. Blobby! Actually not bad. Actually sounds quite nice.
Your lyre, mistress. What are they doing to it?
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
Hello.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Tune to the key of EGG. Is that a good key? Hello, Carnis. What else have we got around here? Nothing at the minute. Okay, let's speak to Carnis. Hello, Carnis.
And you? What are you?
Hello, Shimus. Welcome. Do you have a favorite musical instrument? Why can't I say that? Do you have a favorite musical instrument, Adam, mate? It's a good question.
And you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute.
I'm a big fan of
reverberating in the dark.
A harp. I think harps are great. And it's a shame they're so big.
You have more worshippers every day.
Because they can't be lugged around easily.
Yes. Well,
Tar-anus. Not familiar with that instrument. The putar. I've heard of that one, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the harp, I think. Harp good? Yeah, it's good. It's really good. What other instruments do I like? I think the saxophone's pretty good. I think the flute is also really good. I think the Greek double flute is even better, as there's two of them. Come to E4 back and see some harp reggae. I'll be there, Trippy. I checked the website and I saw. No, did I see the date? I may have forgotten the date, but I remember thinking, I'm going to this, Trippy. Yeah, I'm excited. I took saxophone lessons when I was about 13. Wee bit of Shimus lore for you there. Thank you for this. That's sort of, what year would that be? 13's about like year 8, is it? Because that's roughly around the time that I tried drums in that case. I think I tried playing drums in year 8. And the teacher didn't actually teach me. He just made me watch someone else take a drum exam. And I did that for 3 lessons straight. And didn't actually touch the drum set once. And I stopped learning drums after that. So that was really good. A blessed day indeed. The vibrations of the reed against my lips disturbed me, so I stopped. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I get the same thing when I've tried to play like a harmonica. It's not a nice feeling. It's like a tickle that you can't, or like an itch that you can't scratch. Like kissing a fart. Exactly. Yeah, really. That's pretty spot on, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's a good analogy. Also, fun music fact about my school. The violin teacher was the Go Compare man's wife. The Go Compare man. His wife was the violin teacher at my school. I hear brass instruments take their toll. They do. They do. You get brass poisoning after a while. Sad stuff. Not many people know that, though. Not many. Time to leave. Take me to Moonrise. So you're the guide. How do you survive out there? I'll get to Moonrise myself. It'd be mad to go off. I'd be mad by now if I was afraid of the night. What a delightful abomination you are. I need to do something first. What a delightful abomination you are.
Try not to piss him off, mate.
To insult me is to insult Her Majesty. It is to mock the absolutes.
My bad. No, yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. Only taught violin? I believe so. Yeah. I mean, you do tend to just specialize in one, don't you? There's not many people who can play multiple. I played euphonium in year 5 as the only person who never dropped it. Euphonium. Euphonium. Oh. I thought, isn't that just a tuba? Oh, it looks the same as a tuba, but it's not a tuba. Right, it's like a tiny tuba. Interesting. Very interesting. Does it sound the same? Is it sort of just like bum, 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 like that sort of music? Because that's good stuff. One down from a tuba. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Is there one down from the euphonium that's smaller again? And is there one up from the tuba? No, year 5 would be able to play a tuba. I reckon they'd be fine. Just have it on like a harness to the ceiling or something. You phone your mum. What, a little baby? That's what I'd say if I was a bully in school. I think that would crush someone's dreams, yeah. If they had dreams of being a musician, that would get them to stop easy. That's that there. Perfect. Anyone who's around that age and wants to be a school bully, feel free to take that. I didn't make the joke, but permission's there for you to take it. Baritone, I think. Right, let me Google that one. I've currently just got a picture of Mrs. Blobby up in my search history there, which is good. Let's have a look at a baritone. Is it the same shape? It is the same shape. Oh, it is just a smaller one again. Is there one smaller than a baritone? What's the smallest kind of tuba? I want to find it. It's a compliment. You're a beautiful beast. Calm down. Worshipping the absolute doesn't stop me finding you disgusting to look at. No, it's a compliment.
Easy now. We're all on the same side, right?
Yeah, it's a compliment.
My queen has ordered me to guide her followers through the dark, however imperfect they may be.
It was a compliment. Calm down. I'd be perfectly fine out there alone. I'm a seasoned killer.
Oh, that's so. Maybe this'll change your mind.
No more demonstrations. Time is short. We need to go.
Yeah, we've already lost the dog. You can't keep throwing bones out there.
Yes. We shall go. Your light leads the way, my queen. Are all ready?
What the hell's hiding in there?
Things best avoided. Shadows lurking in shadows.
Oh, good stuff. Fetch, Adam.
Follow or stay?
You can actually wind me up. Like, you can wind a dog up. You just gotta go, like, around me, and I'm like, whoa. Whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, let's have fun. Yeah. It works on me perfectly. I need to do something.
There was a mix-up on holiday and the brass band got on the wrong boat. They went tuba diving.
Shadows are getting closer. We cannot wait long.
It's good. Now, do you reckon you could use a tuba as a snorkel? Are they the correct shape? I can't speak to any of these apart from them. Do we want to? All right, fine. Let me save the game, and then we'll go with you. We'll go with you to wherever you're going, my friend.
Are they ready, Majesty? Shall we depart?
Yes, we're ready. Yeah, how do you move safely through the darkness?
We walk in the absolute light. Our blessed power keeps the shadows back. But the shadows are cunning, wily. If you stray from the light, even for a moment, they'll have you.
They'll have me. You wouldn't be able to go deep with a tuba. You'd manage better with a trombone. Yeah. Would a bagpipe work? Because you can sort of like push the tube down on a bagpipe and push the rest up. That'll get you some good distance as well. But yeah, I reckon, yeah, trombone would be good. Although it'd have to be fully extended. Oh no, wait. But that wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, I think the bagpipe would be the best option for scuba diving.
Hungry shades.
Hungry shades.
Cursed darkness. Cursed by a lesser god. But dangerous all the same. Oh yes. Our queen's light will keep them at bay. Will keep us safe as we guide her faithful to her temple, but only if they stay close.
Okay.
So why are we still waiting, Majesty? Why have we not left?
Apologies, right. Okay, we can go. We can go.
They must follow close, Majesty. They must not leave the light.
Okay. Right, this way we go. Right, I've got to try and keep up. There's quite a few of us, isn't there?
They should stay closer, my queen.
I mean, I am technically hanging with the enemy right now.
There was a mix-up on holiday and the brass band went to the Paris red light district. It was a different kind of French horn.
All the more tuneful.
Shadows are hungry.
I've actually understood that even more now, as in horn, as in E on the end. You know, that's good. Because I sort of thought you just meant penis.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Something's wrong?
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What do we want to do here? Turn on the caravan and attack the Drider. Defend the caravan, attack the Harpers. I don't want to make an enemy of the Harpers because I want to go to Last Light Inn. Turn on the caravan, maybe? It works in multiple levels, the sign of good comedy. The sign of a master at work. I think we turn on the caravan. I think we do that.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
That's us. Oh, this is going to be bad, actually. Oh, God. Oh, Blobby's dead. Blobby's dead.
No God!
This is really bad stuff. Where'd the spider go? Oh, the spider's there still, right. Whack the goblin, please. We are just doing all this with torches, but so be it. Good work. Whack them. Kill goblin. Kill goblin. No! No! Kill goblin. No! Kill goblin. There we go. Much better.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Betty. I'm for Betty, boy. Why did that make me laugh? What a sad little man. Right, we have made a big mistake here, it turns out. Large and in charge mistake. Hmm. That is not good. That looks dangerous. And there's a walk on the roof. Oh Christ. We have made a mistake. It turns out. I suppose if we killed all the harpers, no one would ever know. Because they wouldn't be able to tell the other harpers that we did it, because they're dead. They're dead. Harper Manus. Harper Manus. I am noticing a bit of a theme this evening with the anus. I'm noticing an anus theme this evening in the stream, which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. It's good to raise awareness about particular cavities.
Are they ready, Majesty?
Right, let's go. Okay, this time we'll pretend that we're actually evil, and we're not going to attack the harpers.
They should stay in the lights. Unless they want to become shadows.
No, I don't want to become Shadow.
Come back. We must stay in the light.
We're in the light. Look how much light there is here. It's good. Open the toilet again. Anyone in there? Take a seat. Hop out.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Okay. This is where it triggers.
Majesty, you bless us with patience.
This is where it happens. Hello?
Return to the light. Stray. Want to die in the dark. They leave us again.
Sorry. Surprised. Here we go.
Harpers attack!
There we go. Right.
Those harpers are clearly enemies of the absolute.
Defend the caravan. Apologies, harpers, but
Tear the heathens to pieces!
I need to preserve my cover. If the spider person happens to die, though, I won't be too disappointed. Don't shoot me. Was that shot at me? No, it wasn't a shot at me. Okay, good. I'm not involved.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Yep, carry on. Carry on, my friend. Ladder's been blown up. Good stuff. Do we even shoot here? Should we just let them fully kill the harpers? Because I think they're definitely going to win. I reckon we just hang back. Don't even get involved at all. Should be fine. Spiders on the roof anyway. I believe last time we did this in the other now lost playthrough, we were a part of the Harper ambush instead. But also I made myself known to the ambush and I convinced them that I was a true soul. And I made them give me the lantern and forced them to walk off into the darkness, which weakened them all. And it turns out they didn't die and they were all waiting for me still near the tower. And they were very pissed off with me because I did that to them. And they attacked. So it'd be interesting to see what happens this time, considering this is like the complete opposite. Right, no, none of us are involved.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Nothing important is ever easy, and that's why we're not here.
Well, so much for peace.
We're not here. Let them get on with it. See? Did not need to get involved at all. So if the Harpers turn around and say, "Yeah, you bloody killed our friends," I'll say, roll the tape. Get the security footage. You are completely incorrect. And that should suffice. That should hold up in a court of law. Is this the last one? I think it is the last one, right? I'm sorry, my little Harper friend. You will die here.
This is worth the cost.
You will die. That's that. That is that. Right, we'll come back and loot them in a bit, because I don't know if I can leave the caravan.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows.
So true.
Majesty, they are already dead and soon forgotten.
Good stuff. These corpses have strange power about them. Drink it in, swim in it. It was a pleasure to kill by your side. Give me a moment, I want to look around. You never said there were others out here. Who are they? No, let's do the Arcana thing. See if we can figure that out. No. Turns out no. We cannot. Unless... No.
Aside from the wounds of battle, you can't see anything unusual.
Okay.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on.
Alright, we'll come back to these corpses later, that's fine. Carry on. We got a nice doggy with the group now, so that's good. You coming down? Come on. I think the spider hurt itself there. Oh, you want us to go this way, right? Okay. Well, we're in the light. What's the issue here? Oh, the entire gang's coming. Right, okay, let's go.
Turn to the light. Stray.
I'm not straying, I'm in the light. Where we bloody going?
Shadows and heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us.
Are we good? Yeah, carry on. Not the fastest caravan in the world, I will admit, but they are moving.
You look twitchy, stone skin. Afraid of the dark?
Who, me?
This place.
Oh, no, you.
Only a fool wouldn't be.
Anything of
Dead Git Yankee, I'll take them. Oh, love those, thank you.
Long dead warriors clad in dark cloaks and fearsome armor. For what cause did they perish?
Who knows?
My queen. We will wait.
What's this?
Return.
The game has saved. That's not good. Right, so my decisions are now final. Here we go, very slowly.
Stay close. The shadows
We'll get through eventually.
Hungriest here. Do not stray from the light. No matter what.
I wish I could just click on the spider and say, just follow the spider, but no, we have to click.
Would you rather drink 3 full pints of hot piss or eat 12 unsweetened, unflavored wine gums made of congealed cum? Adam Nick.
That's a really good question, actually.
Close. I can feel it. The absolute. It's pop.
That is actually quite tough.
Very strong here.
3 full pints of hot piss. Or 12 gummies.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission.
Oh, is that right? Hello?
Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil.
Oh.
And a powerful one at that.
4 piss, 12 wine gums.
They're locked up in the cult's
So 3 piss, yeah, let's get it right.
Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
That's a problem for Will, not me. That's true. But how did they get captured? Who's this?
Questions. You're wasting my time.
They drew in your afternoon either way.
About getting your
I reckon you could get the piss done pretty quick. I would do the piss.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus.
Oh, that's pretty bad, yeah.
You either mount a quick rescue, or you condemn Will to an eternity sizzling in the hells. Sounds like an easy choice to me.
That would be a shame.
Mazora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation.
I think the fact that it's hot would really put me off. Chilled easy, but hot is something else.
To negotiate Will
I
out of
reckon
his
it would disguise it more if it was hot. Like you could sort of like close your mind and imagine you're drinking a cup of tea. Down in a lovely cup of tea. It'd be like a rotten lem sip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just would have to trick your mind a little bit. We'll rescue your asset on one condition. You end Will's pact. Yeah, go on.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
I don't know, really. Intimidation, we could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal throw. That's so true. So true. Yeah. We'll make Will worm brain. Does wonders for clearing the sinuses.
Incredible.
Probably would be alright for you. Could be good for you.
Think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done. Not before.
That's fine.
Clause F. Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, get to Moonrise. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Yeah. Scary stuff. Hotel cattle boiled pisty. Don't knock it till you try it. Knock it till you try it. Right, on that note, on the piss kettle gummy 3 pints of hot piss note. So we got time for this evening, my friends. What we have in the tank. Can't wait for Valheim. Valheimon. Yes, we'll be doing that tomorrow. To continue our journey in Valheim. Now that we've defeated Eikthyr, I imagine we're going to be crossing the sea. Crossing the sea. Or the forest. We're going to probably explore the forest. That's what we're going to do. Let's see where we can raid over to. Where we can take you lovely folks. Let's take you over to let's take you over to. Where are we going? It's always such a hard choice. I know where we're going actually, because someone who I've never had the chance to raid before is playing my favorite game of all time, and that person is a bread Santa who is playing Disco Elysium, baby. Which maybe I'll play on stream one day. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you so much, everyone. Wee cup of piss before bed. Yes, it'll help me sleep. It'll be lovely. It'll be lovely. Adam, bye, Adam. Thank you, Brad. Hello and goodbye to you. Hope you're having a good one. Regardless. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. And I'll return to you. Hello, your screens. Yes, screens. Most promptly, and by promptly I mean tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. On Wednesday, playing some Valheim. Good evening, Ray, and bad evening. Is that how you say goodbye? Is that the opposite of good evening? Bad morning to you. Farewell. I see you all soon. Goodbye. Hopefully frog emotes get approved. Fingers crossed.